Holistic Health Crusaders. I'm Dr. Wren, lovingly known as America's Holistic Sweetheart, and I'm here to talk about holistic nutrition. First of all, what the heck does holistic mean? Let's break it down. Holistic derives from the root word holism, which is the theory that the Reniverse, and especially all living nature, is correctly seen in terms of interacting wholes and are more than the mere sum of elementary particles. Huh? It is also a method of treatment and a trinity term which encompasses the body, mind, and spirit. Nutrition is a commonly used term which most of us are familiar with. Basically, it is the selection and preparation of foods and their ingestion into the body to be assimilated. I'm sure you've heard the saying, you are what you eat, but I think it's more like you are what you assimilate. So that would be what actually gets absorbed and turned into the Renergy for our bodies to use. By practicing a healthy nutritional live-it, many known health issues may be avoided. Let's squash the it in the room stat. What I mean is we are not its and we don't want to die. Get it? As in diet. So anyway, holistic nutrition is the nourishment of the mind, body, and spirit. I will definitely get more into this concept and other holistic lifestyle approaches in our upcoming segments. In case you are curious right now, some isolated foods for these specific purposes could be, starting with the mind or brain function, avocado. The essential fatty acids are the key to help the brain keep saturated for optimum performance. For body or metabolism, ginger. Digestive enzymes in ginger help to break down, process, and eliminate dairy, protein, carbohydrates, and fat in the body, specifically in the intestines. It even boosts our body's own enzyme production on top of being antibacterial and more. And what you're thinking is exactly right. Ginger helps with weight loss. I like to have a cup of warm water with lemon and ginger first thing in the morning in lieu of coffee. For spirit or mood, raw chocolate. Among its endless benefits, this highly mineralized superfood boosts our serotonin levels, alleviating depression and encouraging us to tap into higher dimensions. I know that's a lot to digest. My goal is to keep it simple and encourage you to make the best nutritional decision for yourself at any given time. And yes, that means at the next family barbecue. 3 simple tips to start are hydration. One rule of thumb is to divide your body weight in half. The number you come up with is at the least how many ounces in water to drink each day. One of my favorite superhero authors, Dr. Bette Mandelich, MD, has a fantastic book out there where he explains that in most cases he has seen, you're not sick, you're just thirsty. He also advises not to treat with medication. Seems too cost-effective and easy, doesn't it? Tip 2, read all your label ingredients. If you can't pronounce it or know what it is, you probably shouldn't eat it. A lot of not so good for you things are disguised by some really weird words. Check out the serving size on the label too. Don't forget to multiply the calories and counts by this if it is not a single serving size. And the best ingredients are whole food ingredients like Jersey tomatoes and lettuce. Now we come to our last sweet and salty tip of the day. There is a lot of information out there regarding salt and sugar, and enough variations on the market to make you go nutso when it comes to selecting one. The simplest tip I can muster up for you is to cut out the refined salts and sugars. You know, the bleached and brominated or white salts and sugars. This is because all of the minerals, nutrients, and trace elements have been stripped away by processing. Phosphorus, iron, magnesium, calcium, potassium, sulfur, zinc, and so forth are out the window. I also look for raw sugar, which is naturally brown, and salts with color, like the pinkest Himalayan or the grayest Celtic sea salt on the shelf. That's right. Even if it's the same brand, each batch varies. So the next time you see me in the supermarket picking all the salt containers off the shelf and looking at them all funny, you know what I'm doing. In the health world, we also say, the whiter the bread, the sooner you're dead. So keep this tip in mind when selecting bread, grains, and rice as well. When we let our food be our medicine, Hippocrates gangsta style, we give ourselves the advantage of not only strengthening the quality of our lives, but lengthening them as well. I will be discussing many factors and tips like these in my Think Healthy segments as food for thought and blogging about them on LorenLarino.com. So please stay tuned and smooches.